But I think there's also people here who are here because something. You're here to escape something and to explore a part of them that's a reaction to something, like something bad happened to them, or they've had difficulty in their life, or they're not happy with themselves. And so those people are, I think, to be the people who are surprised by some of the elements of the gift giving or whatever.
That's why it's so crucial to share. It's like, the way I see it, anyone who's made the effort to come out to Burning Man, is here because they're ready for a transformation and a growth and an evolution, and to really understand like a way of operating in this universe in a sense of community that is extremely fulfilling for everybody. And we have more, and that's the difference between 11 years ago and now. Yeah, we have tons of newbies. Like, I think last year it was twice as many half of the many people here were newbies, and half were Burning Man. So like people like me need to really like hold that and be able to like share that and like, you know, teach that. But everyone is here because they're hungry for that. They're at some place in their life where they're like desperate for that.
Do you think that there are people here who are just here to party and who don't even understand third kit?
I do, but also there's parties at home. I believe that with any creature at all, you can call on a part of their spirit. Maybe it's this type of shamanism. You can call on part of their spirit. And my belief system is that anyone that's here, some aspect of themselves is ready to be called. Some part of their spirit is calling for this. We live in crazy times, yeah? And Burning Man is like what is actually a world where we've really figured out like a way to operate that is extremely fulfilling and wonderful and beautiful. So even if people come here to party, some part of their consciousness, and that's all they know. They don't know any better. They're in their cycles of whatever. And one little moment, just like that story I shared of the guy who saw me fire dance and his whole life changed, one little experience can shift everything in their life, you know? So, I mean, I have love for everyone that's here. And I believe in that, and I talk to that. And there's this great story. When I was in Hawaii, I was afraid to go swimming. I wanted to go swimming with the dolphins. And I was afraid of sharks. You just went pretty far. You don't want to be eaten by a shark. And I met a local there, and I said, hey, so he told me where the dolphins were and where to go swimming, and said, you know, well, I'm afraid of the sharks. You know, what do I do about that? And he said, well, the sharks are the protectors of the island. So what do you mean? He had a Hawaiian word that I kind of forget now, unfortunately, but he's like, look, if you go into the water and you behave and you're afraid, then the shark thinks you're food, because only the shark's food has a fear vibration. But the sharks are the protectors of our island. So if you go with reverence to that higher spirit of the shark as protector of the island, not afraid of like, oh, don't bite me, and blah, 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 but like, thank you for being protector of the island. I love you. I'm going to share these waters with you. You're going to be totally fine because you're on common ground, you know? And what was I trying to wrap that story on? It's hard when I travel to other like places.